right, y'all, it's so late. Anyway, we don't even have to talk about that, y'all. Babe ordered us some Wingstop. So let me show y'all what we got. All right, y'all, so we just grabbed a little bit of fries. I'll show you guys what wings I got in a minute. All right, y'all, I was not gonna eat everything because yeah, I can't. So I just got lemon pepper wings, habanero wings, some corn. If y'all haven't had that corn, you need to try it out. Some fries, and we got our own ranch because sometimes, well, I was gonna say Chick-fil-A. Sometimes Wingstop be doing the most with their dips. Like, it's not that deep. So I'm about to enjoy this and the rest of my basketball game. Yeah, I want to talk about this too, but after I eat. Hey y'all, I'm just coming back since we spoke earlier. It's like 1:51, 1:52 now. Yeah, I really didn't do nothing yesterday. Like, I woke up at like 2-3 p.m. because I didn't go to sleep until 7 a.m. I'm sorry. Before you know it, I did my morning routine, and then it went right into my playoff time. And y'all know sis is gonna watch her games. The last time we spoke, I was showing you guys the wings that we had grabbed from Wingstops. I only got lemon pepper, and what other flavor did I get, y'all? Habanero. Yeah, mango habanero. I think that's what I got. I did see some other flavors I want to try, so whenever we do order some more, I can't wait to try that out. Or I can't wait to try those flavors out. Yeah, I didn't really do nothing today. And really what I want to share with y'all is this. I did absolutely nothing today. Nothing, y'all. It was really one of them days. But y'all, tell me why. Okay, so I didn't go to sleep until 7 a.m. because I was working on my vlog and trying to make sure that I had started the uploading process, because y'all know it takes me hours for my, or it takes my vlog hours to fully upload, right? So I started it yesterday, Tuesday morning at 6 a.m., 6:30, something like that. So I was like, all right, definitely by like 12, 1, 3 the latest, it should be fully uploaded. This vlog has been stuck specifically on this percentage since 7 o'clock. Yeah, like I said, it is almost 2 in the morning. Stuck for real for hours. So what I'm gonna do now is cancel the upload, and then try to re-upload it and hope that it's uploaded by 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning so that I can go ahead and post it. I really don't know what happened, y'all. I do not know what happened at all. It just, at first, when I first woke up, I realized, no, when I laid down at 7, I woke up around noon to check it and whatever, and I seen that it was only at 19% from 6 to noon, and I was like, wait, that's crazy, because that's 6 hours. Like, why is it not moving? So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll give it a little bit more. I don't know what's going on. When I officially did wake back up at 3 o'clock, it was only on, I want to say 20 something, maybe low 30s. And I was like, okay, this is weird. It normally never does this. It takes the hours that I'm telling you guys, but it normally moves, you know, during all those hours. I'm like, okay, well, let me just make sure that the Mac is, you know, keep touching to make sure it's up and that it doesn't sleep. Not that that is something that affects it, but you know, we just trying to do cause and effect. Just figure out what a solution can be to the problem. So now I'm sitting here, and like I told you, I'm watching my basketball game, and I'm realizing, yo, sis is not moving. Like, not even 1%. If it wasn't for me wanting to show y'all that, I would have been been deleted it and went back and started uploading it. I don't know what happened, but y'all know I don't stress about things that are out of my control anymore. Like, I'm very proud of myself for getting to this place where I'm at. So it just meant literally that I was not to upload today, well, yesterday, Tuesday, and that whatever was going on, I need to upload today, Wednesday. We're gonna cross our fingers. Like I said, I'm gonna start it, and I'm gonna try not to get into bed at like 7 o'clock this morning. So what I'm gonna do is start the process. 6 hours from 2 is what, y'all? 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7, 8 o'clock, right? I should be back up by that time, and hopefully she is uploaded. But other than that, y'all, that was my day. I really didn't do anything. I want to say this really quick, y'all. Am I dark? I want to say that I am still trying to work on being comfortable in front of the camera, even though I have been recording myself consistently for like a year now. I just still feel like when I come on camera, I'm trying to have everything, I wouldn't say perfect, but together. And I think I told you guys this in a few vlogs ago, that increases my anxiety, which increases my stuttering. I'm not a person that stutters. Like in real life, I do not stutter. But I think it's that like rehearsing and all of that. And so I'm really trying to become more comfortable, get more calm with it, and just talk to you guys like my homegirls, like y'all are, instead of just trying to make sure that I'm sounding correct, that I'm doing this and doing that, because it really is giving me a lot of anxiety, and I am hating that. Because who wants anxiety when you're trying to record? And on top of that, you're in the comfort of your home. But yeah, and then what happens is I get brain fog and I can't remember what I wanted to say. Now I'm racking my brain while we're talking, trying to remember. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. So please bear with me and give me some grace as I am still getting comfortable with talking on the camera and talking to you guys. We listen and we don't judge. I repeat that to myself multiple times throughout the day, because I have to say that to myself, like, we listen and we don't judge. This is what it looks like getting comfortable. And I'm pretty sure there's a ton of people who are professional entertainers, who have cameras in their face, who have had cameras in their face for multiple decades, that still can get nervous, still can get jitters, still can get anxiety when the red light is on. Because if you know anything about that red light, it's like, it literally is like the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like seriously. So I'm working on that, because the brain fog and like being sciatic with finding my next thought is not something that I normally am trampled by. So it happening every time I come on camera, I know that it's the camera. All right, you guys, so I'm about to re-upload this. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Yeah, my day did not start in any way, shape, or form the way that I thought it would. I'm talking really low, y'all, right now because I feel sick. I really do. My stomach is in knots. My head is spinning. And I just feel really lost right now. Like, I feel really lost right now, y'all. I don't even know where to start, because I don't even know if it makes any sense to... Let's just start where it's important. So this morning, y'all, I'm up because y'all know I was up last night trying to work on the vlog being uploaded, and how it was just taking forever and, you know, just not really uploading. So around 7 o'clock now, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have me some breakfast, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm just gonna lay down and snooze, you know, just for a little bit, because I knew it was gonna take a few more hours for the vlog to finish uploading. And I hear a knock on the door. Now, jump scare, okay? Because no one ever knocks on my door. You know, we don't have any guests. Yeah, no visitors. Like, no one ever knocks on the door. So I'm already like, WTF, right? So I look through the door, through the peephole, I'm sorry, and I see a man in a uniform of what appears to look like a cop uniform. Cop, security guard, but some type of uniform like that. It wasn't just a regular clothes person. So y'all, I'm nervous as I'm nervous as F, sorry. I am about to have anxiety, because I'm like, okay, well, what happened? You know, why would someone in such a uniform be knocking on our door? We haven't done anything, yada, 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 whatever. I just start thinking like that. And so I go and I get Babe, because one thing about me, y'all, when I'm in that type of sciatic place and my emotions are starting to like rise up, I'm not good in that moment. So it's always better for Babe to handle everything because he has a more calmer personality. I go get him and I'm like, babe, why is there a cop knocking on the door? So he jump scared too, like, what the fuck? WTF? Like, what's going on? So he opens up the door, you guys. And the man hands him a summons. For unpaid rent. And y'all know that literally a year ago in January, we were evicted from our other place for the same reason. So that just sent me in a little spiral, but I didn't want to get too crazy with it because Babe has been saying that he paid the rent. I think the craziest part about this whole thing was every month Babe has been paying the rent. This was the 1 month that we felt we had paid in advance. That when we paid not only April's rent, that we were able to pay May's rent so that we wouldn't have to worry to June. So having this piece of paper come and basically say none of it was paid was like, what? What do you mean? Nothing is worse than thinking that you paid something and it's not paid. So on the actual portal for the complex, it says 3,000. But on the judgment paper, it says 2,000. And that is because Babe has been throwing money to it, thinking that he's ahead so that everything will be going towards June so it could give us another breath of fresh air. Just to be like, all right, you know, if you at least have a month where rent is paid, then you know you can go and start working on the next month. So the paper says that we have to appear in court on May 7th. But it's just, y'all, I finally was getting to a place to really believe in myself. I finally was getting to a place where my faith was growing more. And that's why I'm not trying to be like so down, because I still feel like God got us, but it's scary because you can't see it. And that's why faith is more important than sight. You know, guys, we just trying, you know, we don't have no car, but we trying to make it work the best way that we can to make money. We don't have nobody we can ask for money. And it was around this time, this exact time, this week of like the 22nd to this time that we even found this place and knew that it was even an option. So a year to date of being here, like, what is going on? We not frivolous with our money. We not kids. So every bit of money that we are able to obtain goes into rent, goes into bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just asking God, like, what's going on? Because we really are trying to do our best to just live the life that He would want us to live and get on our feet at the same time. And it's like, I just don't know it. I don't know what to do, y'all. I just don't understand it. To have nobody, and I mean nobody, and I'm not gonna go into the whole, oh, I done been there for everybody, I helped everybody, because that was then, that was me. I'm not asking for nobody to be responsible for me. But I'm also saying, like, when you trying and you trying to do everything you can, I just don't understand why it feels like everything be falling apart. The ceiling just be feeling like it's caving in on your head. Y'all, if we don't get to stay in this place, we will in fact be out on the street. Like, that is a guarantee. Because we don't have nobody and we can't make it back to New York. I can't go to my mama's house. I got nowhere to go. Nowhere. I don't have no friends in North Carolina. I have nothing to the next step. Like, I know that this is not the end. I know that this is the part of my journey. I know that this is one of the trials that will turn into my testimony. I'm gonna go take a shower, y'all, and then I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna come back. I don't know, y'all. Hey y'all, happy May. The anxiety came back. Give me a sec. All right. Hey y'all, happy May. First and foremost, happy Thursday, happy May. I just want to say that I'm wishing everybody a great month this month. Hey girl, happy May. First and foremost, happy Thursday, happy May. I'm wishing everyone a great month this month. Make space for you guys. May is full of movement, miracles, money, and magic. So just make the space for all of that to come into your world, to come into your brain, to come into your energy, to come into your atmosphere, to come into your community, your space, your environment, you know. Month is going to be a magnificent, major month, okay? So yes guys, happy Thursday, happy May. I hope that you guys are ready for this new month. Allow yourself to give yourself grace and permission to free yourself from whatever was going on in April. April is now done. We will never see that April again. God willing, we will see April of 2026 and we'll be in a totally different place. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so I know I never came back yesterday after we finished talking, which by the way, girl, I am so cringe and proud of myself at the same time, because I'm really trying to work on being vulnerable, you guys. I'm a very private person. I don't even share things with my family. Right now, I'm not in any crazy friendships. I do have friendships with like my sisters and stuff like that. But I have not been sharing on that type of space really ever in my life. The only person that has gotten a chance to see me as vulnerable as anything is Babe. And that's because I be telling him, I can't even get away from you. like sometimes I do wish that I did have my own place so that I was able to be as naked and free. I'm not saying he prevents me. I'm saying that it's, you know, what's in me. So I'm both proud of myself, so clap it up, for coming on and being so vulnerable and speaking and being so candid in that moment. I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for lending me your ear and your eyes to allow me to continue to work on myself, to build up more comfortability with being vulnerable. So that's the great part about it. But the cringe part about it, y'all, I looked at the footage a little bit yesterday and I had to close my laptop because I was saying to myself, I can't believe that you actually came on here and spoke. But I do know that that's exactly what I need to do to further my career and to get me to the places I want to. I can't keep being shelled up. Like, we are done with those times. Like, being shelled up, trying to continue to wear this certain mask, those things are done, dead, cooked. We don't want it. Vulnerable and cringe is how I decided to just get myself through that. I never came back yesterday because I told you guys I was gonna go take a shower. So after we spoke, I went and I did some work to, you know, get my mind off of it. And then I did take a shower, and then after that, you guys, I just watched basketball so I could just rest my mind and just, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes when challenges come, we're so eager with finding the solution. And I've realized that if you get still, if you get quiet, if you pray, if you release yourself from the chains of thinking that you're gonna fix it instantly, your solutions come to you. You make space for it. So that's what I had to do. Today, it was just the first day. So of course my reaction, my emotions are going to be as authentic. I'm not apologizing for it, I'm just saying that. However, I'm very proud of myself that as the day continued to go forward, I started realizing that everything happens, which I already know, but everything happens for a reason, and everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to be. Not how I want it to look, not how you want it to look, not how you think it should look, not how I think it should be, but exactly how it should be. So I started realizing how many steps God was preparing us for before we even got there. Like, there was so many things that God was like, you don't know this is coming up, but I'm placing you in certain spaces so that when this comes up, you're able to handle it more. And that's why I want to work on being able to have more patience, being able to endure more, being able to have more tolerance, because God never said that we were going to live a life without issues. We can't. This is earth. Earth is controlled and ran by humans. And so with that right there, that variant, you can't ever think that you're going to have a life that has no troubles. But you are worthy and you are capable of having a life that is full of peace. Just because you go through challenges don't mean you don't have to have peace. And the more that you go through challenges, the more that you realize that this is just a part of life. All the things that we're asking to become, y'all, the bosses, the top YouTube creator, the person that breaks all the generational curses in our family, the person that puts down all the generational trauma, the person that creates generational wealth. Those are large tasks. Those are large positions. And so you have to continue to stumble. You're going to continue to get some bruises, but you have to understand that it's breaking every bound, every chain, every negative mindset, every uncertainty that you live with, every worry. It's breaking all of that off of you so that you can create the space to get to where you desire to be. I just looked at it like that and I started feeling better. So thank you guys for that. Today, on this Thursday, I have committed myself to getting back to writing my goals for the month, getting back to writing my manifestations, my intentions, my affirmations, because I used to do that religiously in like 2022, 2023-ish, but I haven't been doing it like that. So I'm letting this month, this new month, be my new beginning. I know we always say that, new month, new beginning. Really believe it, y'all. Really believe it, and believe that you are in control of that. We're not in control of a lot of things, but when we realize how much control we really do have, it completely changes how we look at things. One of my prayers used to be, God, change my lens, because sometimes, y'all, the way we see things is so detrimental. That leads us into the thoughts, that leads us into the mindset, that leads us into the habits, and that leads us into the action or lack thereof. Because remember, you could be moving, you could be action based, but what type of actions are you doing? That's what matters the most. Everything is intentional. Everything has to come from a place of, I'm gonna do this because, not that it has to give me that, but I know that if I do this and I don't give up, it will eventually lead into that. By saying this, I was too wrapped up and holding on too much to my ideology, my vision, my way. I literally had the mindset of, if it's not done my way, it's the highway. And I'm so grateful, so grateful, you guys, that I've grown out of that, because that's a dangerous mindset, Pookie. That's a dangerous mindset, especially when you realize that most things are never going to go your way. And even when they do, it was because it was already planned for too. We live such free lives, you know. We have such opportunities to create, to build, to live the lives that we want. We get things that are normalcy, and then we forget to be grateful for them. Be grateful that you have a space to think for yourself. Be grateful that you have a space to create. Be grateful that you even have a desire to want to build, to want to create something, to want to be something. That could not be. So I'm so grateful that I'm like, yeah, because the way I was choking it, y'all, ringing it. They say they used to ring chickens, ringing it. So I just wanted to come tell you guys that I am feeling better, and that I'm very grateful that you guys allowed me to vent, and that I also felt so safe venting, because whatever I was doing, y'all, I can't do no more. Whatever it was, however it looks, I've grown out of it, and that's why I'm hitting so many stagnant places with it, because this version of me don't have space for it, but that version of me is not completely done with it. It's like a limbo thing. But let me stop talking so we could talk about some other stuff, because I decided too that I need to start taking time for myself. I'm constantly rushing, I'm constantly working, I'm constantly doing all of that stuff, and there's not a lot of times that I'll just like be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take 20 minutes right now and read. It's always for me, what have I got done to create space for my free time? And it don't always work like that. I'm not saying that we're not adults and we don't have tasks and things to do, but I'm saying I can't always take stuff away from myself because I feel like I haven't done something that creates space for it. It's just a lot. But y'all know we are healing, we are authentic, we're honest, we're moving forward, and the only thing you can do to move forward is to acknowledge, to be self-aware, and take accountability. If you do those things among other things, but those three things for sure, you're definitely gonna move forward. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I do hope that you guys are having a great day and you guys are ready for an extraordinary month. Like this month, this May, is going to be beautiful. The weather is definitely breaking. It's getting hotter and hotter, and remember, April showers bring May flowers. So that's another thing too, y'all. You gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. Sometimes we try to evade it, we try to suppress it, we try to do all these things, and nothing is going to change until you just buck up, ask God for what you need, whatever it is you need, and just, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. Like, I can't, avoiding it is not teaching me the lessons that I need to learn. And yes, sometimes lessons come and they so hard. They're so hard, but you gain so much from them. You gain knowledge, you gain putting fear down, you gain putting doubt down, you gain tolerance, you gain wisdom. Like, you become a different person every time you make it through whatever your challenge is. You're not gonna become the person that you desire to be by sitting there and letting your challenges take you over, and then also by becoming a victim, putting yourself in self-pity. That's not gonna work. I said yesterday, I was like, wow, the devil really be working, but my God works harder. And I have to stay true to that. I have to have faith in that. And I have to know that that's exactly what it is. Yeah, y'all. That's my day. Oh, I don't think I told y'all yesterday because we was in the midst of talking and all that. But, y'all, I think I really did fix the camera. Go figure. Because sis was not... Hold on, y'all. Sis was not trying to send this camera in. At this point, we fixed it. It said that all you have to do is change it from standard to high. And it would the camera would still get hot, but it wouldn't shut off. So, oh my God, you guys are dying. All right, so let's hurry up. All right, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all the hair stuff that I washed out the other day. I've had it sitting out here drying, and now I'm gonna just put it in this bag right here because I haven't cleaned out my hair container, and there's no way I'm gonna put my clean hair stuff in a hair container that hasn't been cleaned out, because who's doing double work? Okay, y'all, so another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, excuse me, is y'all know I've been using this one, and I've been telling y'all how I felt about it. So I bought this a few months ago, but of course I wasn't just gonna jump on it instantly because I wanted to finish that one. Y'all, 10 out of 10 recommend. Go get it for your mama, your sister, your cousins. Go get it for your mama, your cousins, your daddy, anybody with some skin. Y'all, this is it. I love the Vaseline one, but now she has shown me that the Vaseline was just a joke, because I love everything about this. I love the consistency of it. It's not runny. Remember I was telling y'all this one was watery. No, she is not runny at all. I love the smell of her. I love the feel of her when you're moisturizing her to your skin. Like I said, girl, why am I losing breath? But like I said, 10 out of 10 highly recommend. You can find it in Walmart, Amazon. You can find it anywhere, but y'all go get y'all some of this, especially for the summer, because the like shine that this gives you, beautiful. Love it. It is oat oil and jojoba. Is that how y'all say that? Love it. The only thing I do not like is that it's a spray, because once your hand gets very oily, you can't even grip it to spray it. So that's the only thing, if I have one critique that I don't like. But all you gotta do is maybe get you a bottle like this that's empty or something like that and change it. So if that's the only complaint, I'll take it. I can't wait to go buy some more, but love her, y'all. Love her. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was this soap. I started using this soap a day or two ago, but y'all know my days, so I didn't get a chance to come and tell y'all. But y'all, this soap, it smells so good. Replenishing. I'm trying to get, I thought it was gonna say it was dragon fruit, but I don't know if it says that or not. But anyways, this one is so good, y'all. Really love it, so go check it out. Hold on, why did I just not change the battery? Be right back, y'all, because it really is dying. That is so crazy. I looked at it, I was like, wait, you forgot to change the battery. I'm gonna change the battery. Be right back. All right, y'all, we back. Girl, tell me why I went to change the battery, y'all, and pulled out the SD card. I'm like, what are you doing moving too fast? So y'all, like, I appreciate this because I really do have a vision of who I know I am. And I realized that if I don't let go whatever my mindset is about how I'm gonna get there, I'm not gonna get there. And so I'm just really grateful that I was able to just flip the switch, basically. Yeah, no lie, I don't understand why this be happening, that I'll just lose my thought. But another part that I want to share is I've also realized that when you rushing, and you're just headstrong, head forward, going where you want to go, you got to watch out, because you don't know what you may be stepping over. You don't know what you may be leaving behind. And so it's wonderful to have a goal, to have a desire to accomplish it, but you don't have to rush to accomplish it, because like I said earlier, you don't even know if the version of you right now is ready for what that comes with. You know, every time that we level up, every time that we heal, every time that we do something, there's something else that needs to be let go as well. So I had to learn that myself. It's amazing to want to do something, but to rush to do it makes no sense. And then also, you could do all the work you want, but again, if you're not moving with the work going in the right direction, what would be the point of it? I really had something else to say, but I can't remember it. I'm about to give myself permission right now to go read on my balcony. I was trying to decide if I want to take you guys with me, not because I don't want to take you with me, sis, but because I don't know why I say sis. So if you're a guy watching this, bro, it doesn't matter. But I don't know, I just say sis all the time. It's not because I don't want to take you with me, but I feel like I just need to give myself the space to be out there to read by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to be in the sunlight. I need to smell the fresh air. I need to hear all that's happening. I need to be present, is what I feel like I'm saying. And I'm not saying that you're not present when you're recording, but there's so much you have to think about, right? And I just need the presentness right now to just be me, my book, and nature. So that's what I'm gonna do. Another thing I wanted to say really quick was, when we are rushing and when we want something so bad, we desire it so bad, we don't realize how much we overwhelm ourselves and stress ourselves out about trying to accomplish whatever it is that we're heading after, whatever it is we're trying to succeed at. And overwhelming does nothing but stagnate you as well. When you feel overwhelmed, you feel like a ton of bricks. You can't move, you can't shape shift, you can't think. Like, your brain can turn into mush if you overwhelm yourself with too much. So I'm very grateful, because I probably did have a lot of this on my brain already, but if it wasn't for yesterday, I probably would not have brought it to the forefront. And I just know that everything is going to work out, like I said earlier, the way that it's supposed to. Not the way I wanted to, but also, who's to say that the way I wanted to work out is the best way for me? It's what I think, because I haven't probably even expanded my mind to realize how it can work out for me. So I'm gonna go read and be present. My game comes on at 7:30. It's 6:22 right now. Okay, y'all, for real, this is the last point. I also want to say, y'all see I got that light on, right? I purchased the light the same time that I purchased my camera, that I purchased my SD reader, that I got the little packet, right? Y'all know we talked about that a few vlogs ago. It wasn't until yesterday that all of a sudden I was like, listen, I gotta use my light. And now I feel like this is exactly why things be happening, because I had the light, and y'all know my lighting is decent in my home, so I wasn't too pressed on using it. But now I'm like, no, you purchased it for this very reason. It just shows, use what you got, make do with what you got. Because if you continue to use what you have, if you continue to do what you need to do, you will get to where you want to be, and you will get to what you want to have. But you got to start where you are. All right. Hey y'all, I'm back. Hold on, y'all leaving, and I actually think y'all too low. 1 second. All right, that's better. I don't think y'all leaving as much, but I'm back, y'all. That was, as they say, just what the doctor ordered, y'all. I feel so much more alive. I feel refueled. I just feel great, y'all. So I went out a little longer than I expected, but it's all good, because you got to give yourself, like, you got to give yourself what you deserve. And I just want to say this really quick. We are so eager to give our time to so much other stuff, but sometimes when it takes time, more time than what we feel we have allotted to ourselves, now it's like, oh, what's going on? It's exactly the amount of time I needed. Okay, so y'all, I went out there, I took my book out there. Not only did I get to read, but I also was able to get some golden hour. Girl, if you know anything about the golden hour, go get you some of that. It's like the best time to recharge. That sun is going down. Sis done did her job all day. go get you some of that. But I also was able to put my feet up, so it was like a whole vibe out there. I did not get to finish reading a whole lesson, but again, it's more purposeful that I was out there and I gave myself the energy, the sun, than it is how much I got done. Because remember, we were trying to get away from productivity and be more present. So I feel really great that I was that present in that moment. I closed my eyes, I meditated a little bit. It was exactly what I needed. So go get you some of that too, sis. Right now my basketball game is about to start. I'm waiting on Babe to come back. He just ran to the store so we can get some dinner cooked in a few minutes. While I'm watching my basketball game, I think I am going to respond back to some messages, and I don't know, whatever other little things I could do that I don't feel like takes my attention off my basketball game. Of my basketball game too much. Guys, realize how when you ask, you will receive. When you seek, you will find. When you knock, the door will open. And what I'm saying is, even my book, which by the way, if y'all want to know what book I'm reading, girl, she's still reading this one. Because I just haven't been sitting down to read. So this is Chris Gardner. He is the Pursuit of Happiness guy. I know you guys know his story. I see stuff floating around, so if y'all see me doing that, sorry. I know you guys know his story. Will Smith played him in The Pursuit of Happiness. But this book is Start Where You Are. I can't even tell you guys where to go find it, because as y'all see, it is worn. I don't even know where I got the book from. But I found it in my little book container or whatnot. So I've been trying to read this book since, y'all, no lie, I really want to say last year. I want to say the latter part of 2024 is when I picked up this book. We're now in April. This book is getting done. I have not sat down. If I sit down and I make the time and I read every day for at least 30 minutes, I would have finished this book already. Even in the book, hence Start Where You Are. Even in the book, he's saying, listen, you don't have to be the most qualified. But there is something that is uniquely yours, something that you uniquely possess that can always get you the job over the person who's the most qualified, the most educated, or whatever. And so he's like, everything you have is exactly what you need. He's saying, what I just read was him talking about having confidence, and how if you believe in yourself, if you know that what you do is an asset, then you're gonna always like be chosen. But you have to believe in that, and you have to say it with conviction. Y'all, it's a really good book. So I love that. And I think that's what I was saying. Just understand how when you're in alignment, everything is gonna come your way. And so y'all know what we was talking about before I went out there, and I feel like that's exactly what I needed to hear. That's exactly what God knew I needed to hear, and I'm just grateful. Okay, let me stop talking because my game is starting. About to be tip off, and she needs to watch. If you care, because I know a lot of, I can't say this, I'm not even gonna say that. I love basketball, y'all. First of all, I love all sports. I'm gonna watch basketball, UFC, boxing, hockey, baseball, tennis. Your girl loves sports. Like, I really love sports. So I don't know who else is watching the playoffs, sis, because y'all know I'm going for my team Warriors, but I've also been supporting my dad's team. Hold on, y'all, I need to get this. I've also been supporting my dad's team, the Knicks. So I am all in, y'all. Got my little, I love getting my little tip off, y'all. I try to get it for every game. So cute. All right, I will see you guys in a bit. Y'all, we do so much. It is so much to be a human. There's so much to always deal with being alive. However, we'd all rather be alive than be, okay? We need to always focus on the beauty of being alive, having air in our lungs, and being humans. Yes, it's a big job. It's a grand job. It's also a grander job if you have a certain type of life, certain type of way you want to live, right? But don't forget to be present. Don't forget to sit down. Don't forget to give yourself a break of not always having a to-do list, or not always succumbing or being a slave to tasks that need to be done, or not always just making yourself do too much. Like, I read something one day that was like, your life shouldn't be measured by the productivity that you are able to successfully acquire each day, which is so true. So girl, go and be a human. Whatever you need to do right now. If you ain't have a good day, I'm sending you nothing but positive energy. Your day will be better. The night is coming. Get you some good food, put a face mask on, drink you a cup of tea, watch your favorite show. Like, do whatever is gonna help you ease and take the day off you. And don't forget to shower, because sometimes we be lazy or whatever. We don't realize how important just bathing your skin is. Like, literally bathing your skin is cleansing your mind. Okay, she gotta go because apparently she want to talk right now. Y'all see this air fryer? Well, I haven't had this air fryer for like 2.5 years and only used it less than 10 times. And 10 times is being very generous. Like, this is an 8 quarts. Y'all. I don't know why I'm like that. I literally buy stuff and never use it. If we were to ever take a tour of the house, I would be able to pick out so much stuff. Blessed, but I would be able to pick out so much stuff and say, yep, never used that or used it one time. All right, y'all, let's hurry up and run through this haul because we got 2 batteries. Plus, I want to make sure I eat. So, we got some spring mix. We got some basmati, I think that's how you say it, salad dressing. 2 bags of broccoli, mussels. I hope y'all can see because I can't see and see. So, I hope y'all can see. A pepper, green pepper, cucumber, some flour tortillas. Y'all, just wait. I'm so happy for what I'm about to do with that. Some popcorn. Babe being so kind and generous brought me some white candy macadamia nut cookies. For the game to go to halftime, we got about like 4 minutes. And then I'm gonna just start cooking. Alright, y'all, finally back, and this is the meal that we threw together. Both me and Babe cooked, so but Alfredo pasta, some mussels, and just some, how can I put this? Just some like oven roasted broccoli basically, and a little salad on the side. Let me elevate y'all a little bit. Oh, it is so hot. That oven in my house be on goddamn hell. And I hate to say it like that, but that's the truth. Okay, can we get the you're right, focus? All right. The salad is nothing but spring mix, the green pepper, the cucumber that y'all see in the haul, and an egg. That's it. Real small, real quick. I'm just gonna taste some of the salad because I really want to taste. Y'all, it's good. What's good? Y'all, I think I'm gonna let this be the end of the vlog because I need to edit and get this uploaded for tomorrow. Y'all know it's gonna take me at least like a few hours to edit, and then that like 6 hours of upload. So we're probably gonna end the vlog here. When I first cooked the avocado, when I first cooked the Alfredo pasta, the sauce was still, you know, loose. But I had to let it sit because everything else wasn't done. And I hate that it like solidified. That's the word, solidified. I like it when it's loose. Oh my god, y'all, that is so good. That's really good. You like it? Wow, that's really good. Oh. So the recipe on the broccoli called for like squeeze a lemon, and I didn't know, because you know lemon is very powerful, so I didn't know if I had squeezed too much, too little. But Girl, she squeezed right the perfect amount. This was so good, y'all. All right. I'm about to eat a mussel. Oh my God. I'm so proud of me and Babe for putting this meal together. All right, y'all. I don't want no food to be coming out my mouth. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. Thank you for being there for me to vent. Thank you for helping me through it. If you have not already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of my community and my family. And I will see you guys in my next one. I don't know why it's doing that with the focus, but I will see you guys in my next one. Good night. Bye.